Hey there, how you doing? Man, I was asleep and I just woke up and still pretty groggy. Maybe some of this Sonic Hard Southern Sweet Tea will help me out. Oh man, how you doing? Yeah, I just woke up, but I really wanted to talk about the movie. Hi everybody. Really want to do the video right now about the movie I watched called Life During Wartime. It's another Todd Solondz film. And yeah, I got Welcome to the Dollhouse. I watched Wiener Dog. And then I found out about this movie. And it was a Life During Wartime. And then is this like a movie about like Kosovo or like, a Gulf War or something? But no, it's not. It's just another movie about family problems that Todd Solondz wrote and directed, and it was really good. Because I thought, I was like, man, I don't remember. I've seen Happiness. I don't remember it, but I know it deals with a lot of like touchy subject matter. But this Life During Wartime is actually like a sequel to Happiness with all new actors playing the characters. I watched it on Tubi. It was really good. I thought, and it's funny. It's but the humor is just. I mean, you can't even say the words that. You can't even say the words or the subject matter that Todd Solondz uses and deals with. Even though it's just, not that there's nothing wrong with, I mean, the stuff he deals with in his movies is wrong, and it's very bad things that happen that he deals with, but he does it in such a funny way that I thought it was hilarious. The part where the kid confronts his mom about his father, who he thought had died. Like, she told him their father died because he had went to prison and the stuff. Like, you can't even, like, nowadays people won't even say, like, you have to use certain words to describe what the father did. I hear people, I mean, I'll use the word I hear other people, it rhymes with grape, of little kids that the father did. It's so funny. The kid bursts into his mom's room and is like, so they say my father's alive and that he and then he uses the F word a lot. It was just really funny, but it's sad too. So yeah, it's just this family. There's this, and they don't focus on the mom, like the mom and dad of the family. The mom is there. She's like a grandma already, but there's 3 sisters. One of them has 3 kids. The father went to prison for molestation. And they're just trying to deal with each other and themselves. And I guess Todd Solondz, I don't know what happened to him, but he deals with the same stuff in like all of his movies, it seems like. Man. But he does it in such a funny way. Pee Wee Herman's in this, and Pee Wee just died, and he's got a small role, but he's really good. He can be like, but Pee Wee's has always had like a dark side to Pee Wee. I don't see how, like, I guess a lot of people just ignore that part of him or just don't get it. But even when I was a little kid, I saw like the adult sexual side of Pee Wee Herman in stage show. Who else is in? Is there any besides Pee Wee? I can't remember the names of the actresses. They're really good. There's one actress. She does the voice of Babu Frick in the latest Star Wars trilogy. She did this, and then she became Babu Frick. Once you hear her voice, though, she's just so like. She has such a childlike, cartoonish voice. But then there's a part where she sings, and even with her weak voice, she was a good singer. Life During Wartime is a Talking Heads song. I should have listened to it, but I like Talking Heads. Then towards the end of the movie, I thought it's weird because actually I thought after watching Wiener Dog, I saw Dark Horse a long time ago. I was like, these movies, he kind of came out of the gate with a hard hitter, great movie, Welcome to the Dollhouse, and then Happiness is just phenomenal. So he kind of he made his two best movies right away, but I would say this Life During Wartime is just as good, if maybe even better. Definitely on a technical level, but there's some parts that are really dramatic and serious. It seemed like from another movie. It seems like the director, he just wants to wallow in self-hatred and pity and humor, that his movies come off as funny. It's weird, it's a weird balance of just stuff that's really hard to deal with, but it's just being super funny. I mean, you gotta see, man, just text me and I'll send you clips. I thought it was funny, some of the stuff the kid says, and then he curses at his mom so horribly, but then he apologizes later, and that was funny too. And then at the end, there's a part where, and this just seems like the boiled down to the essence of what Todd Solondz movies are. There's these college kids, they're sitting in the room, they're drinking, and they're just comparing their lives and who comes from the most messed up family and who has the most messed up parents. And yeah, these delicate subjects, they just blow. One girl was like, just get over it. I can't even say what. You could talk about gore and war and murders and mutilations, but you can't even say what they're talking, which is great. He's just a brave filmmaker and does not. I mean, I neglected him too, so maybe you'll watch his movies now. I need to watch Happiness, and then he has another movie called Storytelling. Yeah, he can't. I would love to see a Hollywood movie from him. He could definitely make a really good kids movie or a really good horror movie if he wanted. There's no in between with him except the movies he's made. I need to see Palindromes. That sounds really good now. I this Life During Wartime had me laughing so hard, more than Wiener Dog did. Still, I would just give this a 4 out of 5, because for Todd Solondz movies, I would say Welcome to the Dollhouse is a 5, Happiness is a 5, and this is just, but then I just said this is probably better than those, but still, I mean, the impact of Welcome to the Dollhouse and Happiness lessen the impact of this. And it has Ali Sheedy in it. And then there's an actor in it. I can't remember his name, but I was like, "Is that Billy Blanks?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "It can't be Billy Blanks. Billy Blanks would have looked older by this time." But he reminded me of Billy Blanks. it's just very heartbreaking, sad, but just hilarious at the same time. I watch it on Tubi. So just go to Tubi, type in Life During Wartime. I'm gonna try to put the movie poster. It is great. I wonder who did the art. Let me see. Any last words? I'm listening to Poopy Necropond. I need to get in touch with Poopy. Last words about Life During Wartime. There's no war, but it's weird how he deals with political stuff, and he has, the characters talk about forgiveness, which really like gets to the bone. Like he gets down to the bone, like forgiving people. He's a really good writer. He should write a book or a comic book. And he could like really show, I think, stuff he can't even touch in a movie. But yeah, I really wanted to talk about Life During Wartime. I'll listen to the Talking Head song. Maybe you should check that out too, if you do that for me. So yeah, like I said, 4 out of 5 Manos Hands of Fate. I need to watch Palindrome, Storytelling, and Happiness. So maybe man, if my library was open, I could get Palindromes. Or maybe I'll buy it. I should just buy it. So I guess that's it. I think I'm gonna do a review of the new Dying Fetus, Make Them Beg for Death album. That's like the soundtrack for his movies. But thank you for watching, everybody. I really hope this one gets a lot of views, and the other reviews I've done of his movies, because he's such a great filmmaker. And I just hope people find out about his movies. So I'll see you later. Bye.